How you guys doing? And hello, human rights offices, and hello, IRS and Treasury departments and United Nations and friendly countries and friendly races of people. These satellite controllers and their activities of damaging my teeth and upper lip. Who do they think they are? I have no connection to these people. I won't. There's restraining orders against them the whole time, whoever they are. The activities of them burning my face and teeth. Ask them what they're doing. What are you trying to do? You're violating American credentials, government man. You're violating European credentials and international credentials. Who are you, government man? You start messing up people's teeth to try to cover up that you tried to rape them? Is that what you're trying to do, government faggot? You're trying to silence the victims? You're trying to silence me? When you have violated my life and your people was involved in the murder of my parents? Who do you think you are, man? You think you're the controller of freedom of speech in America? You think you can judge other people and claim that you thought that you could damage their face and teeth? You need to know who you are, man. If you're an American politician, man, you got to look at that American flag and look at the information. Reference to freedom of expression, freedom of speech. If you think I've said something wrong, government man, you need to put it on paper. You better make sure it's something I've said. And you have threatened my life. You were involved in the murder of my parents. You tried to steal billions of dollars of my mother and father's estates. Who are you? There ain't no political credential that would ever allow you to do none of that shit. No, there's not. You better put it on paper. You better go into court. And there's been gag orders on your satellite communications of you burning my face and teeth or you trying to get in contact with me, government man. I'm talking about the dirty government man or anybody that's been burning my teeth and face. Claim you're reading people's lips, government man. Fucking up their teeth. Damaging their faces. That's a violation of American Dentists Association policies of America. What do you think you're doing, government man? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, government man? You came from another country? Well, you're going to have to leave America, whoever you are. Who are you? You know who I am. I've got the scars on my face. I've had them there since I was a little boy. So who are you, government man? You think you have a right damaging people's faces and teeth? Because you're trying to cover up that you violated my life when you damaged my face and teeth? You tried to make up diseases to cover up your lies of your sexual crimes of abuses from satellite. You tried to silence victims by damaging their faces and teeth? Such as you trying to tell me that I didn't have a right talking about my parents when there are specific documents that say if you ever cause me any problems or you ever try to hurt me or you ever violate my anatomy, government man, you have to get put on trial. And it tells you on those Treasury documents in reference to bragging rights of who I am and my accomplishments and my mother and father. You think you have a right damaging my teeth and face because you wanted to steal what I'm the owner of? You wanted to steal my accomplishments? Who are you to think that you had any right damaging my face and teeth because you didn't want people to know who I am? That Royal Protocol's in the media. It's there 24 hours a day. Is that what you're trying to do? Trying to cover up who I am, government man? Is that what you're trying to do? Trying to steal my identity because it's richer than your identity? And my family name is richer than yours, government man? Better quit hitting me in the throat. They're hitting me across the upper lip right here, too. What you doing that for, man? Trying to play mustache ride, government man? You better have it very detailed what you are trying to do because either way, it's a crime. So in reference to your activities of abuses, of damaging my teeth, and if you were an American politician, you're violating the inauguration laws and facts of American history and policies, or whoever you are, you better go into court, man. What made you think you had any right damaging my teeth? What's your evidence for why you damaged my teeth at all, man? Or why you've been burning my face, or why you've been burning my tailbone? You better quit staring at me, you sick satellite freak. Why don't you stare at yourself? Do you do this shit to your own family, man? I'm not your relative, and no relative that I would ever have would have any legal right of touching me like this or doing anything to me. If there's any living relatives. There's associated uncles and aunts, but they wouldn't have no right doing nothing to me either. Or hurting me, or stealing from me, or abusing me, or blocking me from my mother and father's mansions. That's why everybody needs to know exactly what the name of the person is that's doing this. Who are you, government man? Who are you, government man? Who do you think you are, government man? Why don't you answer the question? Satellite man, your satellite activities have been banned and outlawed since the 60s. What you trying to do? Trying to mess up people's teeth? For what reason? How have you profited in your activities of damaging people's faces and teeth, government man? Need an answer on that, man. Trying to extort money, trying to extort services, government man, but damaging people's faces and teeth, government man. Who do you think you are? Better quit hitting me in the throat, man. Who do you think you are, government man? You're violating x-rays and perfect dentistry history. Better quit hitting me in the throat, man. Or woman, or whoever you are, satellite freak. What are you doing this for? Answer the question. Answer the question, government man. Answer the question, government man. You think that you thought you were so attractive, or you thought you were so gay, Nazi, Middle Eastern or something? You thought you'd try to rape me, or you thought you'd damage my face and teeth for your sexual fantasies? Huh? Think you're funny, don't you? It's on the record, every game that you've been playing, and you have to get prosecuted for every violation of my anatomy that you've been violating, government man. You thought you'd try to play games with a satellite, hitting people in the face and teeth because you thought you owned other people's faces? You think you owned other people's teeth, government man? My teeth are copyrighted, and I haven't received a penny yet from any of the previous lawsuits or anything. If you're covering it up, the lawsuits quadruple, they go up tenfold, man. They go up, it could be another 50 or another $100 trillion lawsuit against your communist regime. Do you know how many acres I own in reference to my mother and father and grandparents? What do you own in this, government man? What do you own in this country, government man? What do you own? You need to answer the question, man, while you're doing this. You don't have no legal right, government freak. You're violating American laws. You're violating your position of government if you're in government or any branch of government. And another thing, in reference to people that are in government, people need to sign documents that they are aware of this being a hostage situation, in reference to good people in government or people in government that are aware of the situation in which bad people are holding me hostage and which bad people have damaged my teeth and face. And hello, Treasury and Supreme Court, and hello, Parliament in England, France, and Italy, and Korea, and Asia, and China, and Japan, Malaysia, Thailand, Mexico, Canada. Many countries need to document what the name of these people are that have been damaging my face and teeth, and the people that's been burning me with satellites. Lots of things of importance, friendly countries.